welcome back to the channel. A few days ago we were lucky enough to see Buster and the 65s in the most horrendous conditions.
We weren't that lucky with the weather. It was absolutely horrific. We tried our best to get footage, but what we got wasn't amazing. But we've been searching for Buster for so long, so we were just grateful to just see him with our eyes, and we managed to get a few pictures as well, so
we were happy with what we got. Yeah, and we've been searching for him again for the last few days, and we haven't spotted him again, but we have seen the 27s, so we're overjoyed.
We're starting to wonder where they'd gone, because we've been seeing them quite a lot on this trip so far, and yeah, we thought, oh,
okay, we'll try that again, because as usual our battery died.
Yeah, so we was wondering where the 27s had got to, so we've been seeing them loads on this trip, and they kind of disappeared when we saw Buster and the 65s, and then we've been sat at a location all morning, and then it started to get a bit rainy, and we thought, oh, this is pointless, let's just head off.
Yeah.
We drove about 40 minutes away, and then we were told that the orcas had turned up just around the corner from where we were sat.
Yes.
So we rushed back, and yeah, we just got a glimpse of the 27s, and yeah.
It was lovely. It was
thrilled to see them again. Hopefully we see them again in a minute as well.
I hope so. We're waiting on a headland now, hoping that they come past, but we just got to wait and see, really. But we're so happy that we've seen them already. a fairly quiet summer on Shetland, we were actually quite far behind on our sightings of orca that in comparison to what we had last year, because last year was amazing. We had so many encounters, but this year we didn't really have that many, which we were really hoping that we were going to, and we just feel so fortunate that on this trip we've been here for probably the least amount of time that we've ever been on Shetland, just under 2 weeks, and we've had 6 days worth of orca sightings, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, because the year actually started off really well orca wise. We had Jonco and Aquarius straight away off the Isle of Skye, and then like weeks after that we had the 27s, the 12s, all off Caithness.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, this is going to be an incredible year. And then, yeah, as Charlotte said, it was pretty quiet compared to usual. We had one really good encounter where they went right past us at Leavenworth.
Yeah.
But yeah, as Charlotte was saying, compared to last year where we had them sort of right by us on a number of days, yeah, it's just been quiet compared to that.
I think in general Shetland has been quite quiet for orca sightings this year, and to be fair, a lot of them have been on the Caithness and Orkney side instead, which is a big change to how it was last year, because last year there was just so many in Shetland in the summer when we were here.
So yeah, we've been,
crazy.
Ever since we returned from that trip, we've just been determined to bump our orca numbers up for this year.
Yeah.
And I think with another 6 days full, we're doing that. So hopefully we're not going to be too far behind last year when it comes to the end of the year.
Yeah. definitely. We saw an otter here this morning as well, so hopefully he's safely heading away.
We still got them. I just went flying. I did a football slide on the floor in all the rain, but it's definitely worth it. It was quite a celebration, so that's what I'm going to put that one down as.
So when we first spotted the orca yesterday, they were just over there by that rock in the distance.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, there's a little, I don't know if it's as big as an island, but yeah, like Charlotte said, a rock where this seal was taking refuge, and it must have been absolutely terrified because the whole pod were like surfacing and splashing and trying to get this poor seal off this little rock that it was like hiding
onto for like dear life. Literally was. It was so sad.
And they were just going back and forth, splashing, and in the end it did survive because they made our way. Some headed off that way, a couple headed off a bit closer to us, but then they sort of left the bow, so
yeah, lucky
it seal
survived.
Got away.
Yeah, but it must have been so terrifying, and you can see from our footage the huge fins and the way that they're splashing the water over the rock to try and wash the seal off. And yeah, oh, poor little thing. Luckily he survived, which is what we're pleased about. So we didn't manage to catch up with the 27s again after we saw them and ran along with them, which was just so amazing, but we lost the light and they just sort of took too long to get to where we were really before the light disappeared.
We knew it wasn't going to get any better than that encounter just around the corner from here though. They were so close, and it was funny because that morning we was actually walking up there and we saw a little otter on the rocks as well, swimming along, and then like however many hours later, about 7 or 8 hours later, we had a pod of orca going literally past the same spot. Yeah. So it's just incredible. And luckily the otter didn't make a reappearance, so he stayed safe anyway. As far as we know anyway. As far as we know. So it's currently the day after the encounter and we haven't managed to see the 27s again yet, but we have just actually seen a humpback whale. So that'll be in next week's video. Yeah, so check out next week's video, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this one. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. In a bit. Bye.